Good morning, everybody. Just after 9 o'clock, and so far I've walked 16.71 kilometers. Started at 4 o'clock in the morning, got here at about 8:30, went across the street, sat down, had to do something at the ATM, and then get a couple of drinks. Wow, Mean Gene. Yeah, I got double socks on right now. My feet are starting to hurt, but they feel good right now because I'm putting them up. Oh, it feels so good. I did actually, a couple kilometers back, sit down, take my shoes and socks off, put the inside socks on the outside, and then put them back on. I don't know how much it helped, but I'm not smelling all that bad because they put a lot of freshener, softener or whatever in the shirt, but we are here. We're here. I am here at the Wat Rong Kun, which is the White Temple. And we're going to go in there in a few minutes. I want to let a few people come in, and I want to rest for a few minutes because I haven't had a chance to. I had some boiled eggs when I left, hard-boiled eggs, at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't had anything else since then, just water. Now I had a coconut water, and now I'm having some electrolyte drink, and what else? An espresso. The first of the day, and I might have two. Just because I need the boost, But now that I've sat down and rested a little bit, aside from my feet being a little sore, I feel pretty good, all in all. So, who's out here? Johnny Siam, Dre, Mean Gene. Well, hello to everybody, lurking or otherwise. So we are at 2 Coffee. And right here, you can see the White Temple. Feels pretty good though to get here. Phayao is about, if I remember correctly, the last I saw it was 83 kilometers. So I think right now we're somewhere around 78 kilometers to get to Phayao. I won't be in Phayao today. I'll be in Chiang Rai. My hotel is about 8 kilometers away from here, which is about 2 hours. Could use a good leg massage. Oof. Anyway. Shirt's all wet. Got my American in Bangkok shirt, but it's soaking wet. So this place is just starting to open up. There's not all that many people here, but there's a few Thais here. The only foreigner I've seen since Maasai, well, wait a minute, I've seen 2 foreigners. One drove by on a motorcycle, and one this morning was with a Thai guy. They were riding bicycles on the side of the road, and they passed me up. That's it. So from Maasai to here. I need to charge this battery up a little bit to put it on the gimbal. It's only at like 25%. So, you know, relax, chill out, talk amongst yourself, talk to me, whatever. Choke D, choke D. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Or just remember to watch. That's, you know, whatever. Yeah, there's no foreign tourists here. There's no expats coming here. It's starting to get hot out. This morning it was 94% humidity and 77 degrees, which was perfect. And somebody asked me, "Isn't your shirt hot?" The shirt's for a number of reasons. First of all, it's not all that heavy of a flannel. It's very light. But second of all, it covers up my arms, so my arms don't get sunburned. And third of all, if you're walking at, say, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, or at 2:30 like the other day, it is a little cooler, and you want to have a long sleeve shirt on, especially if you're sweating. So, you know, that was something else. I do have my stick. I'm hoping nobody steals it. I hid it. I hid it behind a bush. It has come in handy though, because 3 times already today. Although 2 of the times I just wrapped the stick on the ground once, and the dogs were not really, they weren't out to, they were just being protective. They were just barking and starting to come forward. I hit the ground once, boom, they stopped, they ran off. They just kept barking, and that was it. But the first time was a couple of dogs again, and soy dogs. And it took me, I had to wrap on the ground a couple of times. And then finally they just thought, you know, they must have thought better than coming at me, because they eventually ran off. But so the stick did come in handy. Let me move my seat. I get sore, so you don't have to. Well, I'd like to leave my backpack here so I don't have to lug it around. Want one more. So after today, it may take me 3 or 4 days to get to Phayao. Big shout out today to Michael and to Tony G. Yes. And now to Mean Gene. You know Mean Gene. I saw an interview with Hulk Hogan last night on my phone. I was watching my phone. He was talking about how come he doesn't have any more money. Or he doesn't have as much as he used to. Guy still got money. Okay, Gennaro, you can get a shout out. Usually, I've been waiting for people. Everybody who gets a shout out, generally, it's because they contributed financially. You can have a shout out because you have contributed generously. So, Gennaro, you get a shout out. Now, do you feel better? Some people say pantyhose or dress socks helps their feet. I never tried it. Oh, well, that's kind of you, Gennaro. Thank you very much. Phayao is going to be a little bit difficult for me. I'm hoping I can get this shot for you, Gennaro. There was someone I wanted you to see. But let me we'll take a walk around here. But like I said, I want this battery to charge up a little bit. I don't know if I can handle another coffee. They call S. Okay. Well, if she comes back through, I'll give you a little look-see. Hello, y'all. Imagine that. That native's looking okay. I never did ski. By the time I was ready to ski, my legs were thrashed, so I never did get to ski. I did water ski and became fairly proficient. Mr. Mitch, you said you were watching that video, the one that I just put back up, the one where I fell asleep at the end. That's why I didn't want it to stay up, but then I thought, might as well. The very end, I'm like, what was funny is I said something like, yeah, I gotta go, I'm really tired. And then I just went, and I was out. Never tried water skiing. I like water skiing, but I don't know about snow skiing. And you notice nobody's wearing a mask here. Almost nobody. I got pretty good, but then my father and I used to do we would ski behind the boat next to each other, and we started banging into each other to see who could knock each other over. And then I knocked him over. I felt so bad. I knocked him over. We fell, and my ski ran over. One ski ran over his foot and sliced his foot open. That was the end of that skiing trip. We used to go over. We had a friend who had he lived on a lake. He lived on a lake, and He had a boat, you know, ski. We would go over there, and everybody would spend the day over there and go skiing. Oh, I wouldn't call it winning. I felt really bad, you know. I do have feelings, you know. Feelings. Remember that song? I could go to sleep right now. Gennaro! Thank you very much. I do have a big stick. Good luck for you, and good luck for Mean Gene. I wonder where it happened. I'll have to go walk through there. I'll have to go walk through there for you, Gennaro. Oh, here we go. Let's see, wait for it. Oh. I was going to say wait for it, but... Well, I'll go back over there. I'm hoping to be to my hotel at about 12:30. I won't be able to sleep for a few hours. Then I'll probably take a nap. This is what's been happening. I take a little 1 or 2 hour nap, and then I'm like, oh, I got to get some things ready to go. Andy, thank you very much. Thank you. You can have good luck also. Cheers. Yes, sir. 2 coffee. That is the name. Oh. Well, that gives you an idea about how tired I was. I'm tired now. Oh. I'm tired now, but what's going on with this thing? You know, I woke up 3 o'clock. It's all right. Mr. Mitch, thank you very much. And the shirt off my back. You can have some good luck, though, for it. For that shirt. You missed the Blue Temple, but the stream is up where I made it. And also, I did go back the next morning and shoot some video. So I'll have a video, little recap going up. Now we're at the White Temple. Wat Rong Kun. As opposed to, I don't know. I was wondering about that. Sex in the News, on sale here. Only you would notice that. I noticed it earlier and I was like, what's such a big deal about Sex in the News? Now, I also noticed another pattern. By the time I get to my room, it starts getting to be later afternoon. I start getting really tired. Then I start getting really grouchy. I start getting irritated by everything. I start thinking, what the hell am I doing? I must be some idiot walking on the street here. And then I get a good night's sleep and I wake up and I think, all right, I'm a little bit farther along. There's, I got some blisters, but that's one thing I need to do is go to a pharmacy today. I got to buy some more plaster. I like the plaster if it's clear, and it's like, it is a second skin. You put it on, and there's some gauze over the blister, and then around it is some clear, I don't know what the material is, but it's just like a second skin. And if you put a Band-Aid underneath it or over it or whatever, and then I put the, what do you call this stuff? The moleskin. It's like a dressing. I put that on today. So my feet are more sore than like burning, but there is one blister that's like right on the edge of the dressing, the moleskin. It's gotten bigger, so the moleskin is pushing down on the very edge of the blister. But listen, I saw that picture of this guy Levison Wood, his 1 foot. It was in a video, and I screen captured it, and I was like, that dude's feet must have been killing him. He had big scabs on his feet, and so I posted it. But you know what was funny is I posted it on Instagram, and then he liked my photo because I said when I look at his feet, my feet I don't think my feet are all that bad. Gennaro gets the extra large. Biggins need love too. Come on, Gennaro. Be an equal opportunity provider. Juicy. How's it going, Fidelity? Best by the kilogram. You're gonna have a beard by like Forrest Gump by the time you finish. Probably. Considering I had just shaved it, not all the way off, but almost all the way off. Yeah, but my feet and my knees are sore. Other than that, the burning is minimal. My shoulders from the strap a little bit. What else? My neck a little bit. It's like I said, it's a war of attrition. I was thinking today, this is like every day is a battle. You go out, you battle the heat, you battle the weight of the pack, you battle your feet, and one battle at a time. I don't know. That's a little too much cushion though. keep this here if I can. Let's see here. I think you have to pay to go in. This hat's getting worn very, very quickly. It's wearing. I'm starting to look like, you know, this hat belongs on me. I'll wear it when I start walking, though. I don't want to bring my pack with me. Time is up. 9:30. All right, perfect. All right, let me see here what we got. Let me check out the battery on this thing. Give me 1 second. Why'd you bring the bag going to a different hotel? Yeah, I'm walking. I walked already. It's almost 17 kilometers from my hotel, man. I started at 4 o'clock in the morning. I checked out. Now I'm going to the next hotel, which is towards Phayao. And Phayao is another 78, maybe 80 kilometers away, which is going to take me 3 or 4 days. But I don't want to take as many rest days, you know, if I can help it. I'd like to do 2 days, 2 like 24 or 22 kilometer, 25 kilometer days. Thought you were starting again tonight, early morning. I did 4.5 hours ago I started. No, 5.5 hours ago I started. So we're gonna look at the temple, walk a little bit. I'm gonna get out of here, and then I'm gonna go to the next place. Thank you very much, Dallo. You know what? As soon as my blisters get a little bit more tough, and maybe even before that, I'm gonna get a foot massage because my legs and my feet, they need it. It'll feel good. It'll be a good kind of pain. But I really hope nobody takes my stick. That stick it's a little bit big and a little bit heavy, but it does help. It helps with the dogs. It helps with walking a little bit. It helps to get up on, you know, kind of high curbs. It's a little bit easier. And I like to know that I got that stick in my hand and, you know, doesn't matter who it is. That stick can do some damage, you know. But I'd rather have the taser. So I may, if I stay any one place, like I said last night, if I stay in any one place for like, I get there and then I stay 1 night, 2 nights, maybe like 2 or 3 days I stay there, I can set it up beforehand and say, listen, this is the hotel I'm going to, and have my kid EMS it. It'll get there in 1 or 2 days, and I'll be staying at the hotel. And then I'll have it with me. That way I don't have to carry a stick. I just carry the little flashlight zapper. Dog comes near me. Bzz. They're not gonna want any of that. Here, let me see. I gotta check my battery. Hang on. All right. Looks like I got a mocha. All right. I have to prepare myself for this. I don't care. Doesn't matter. I know it may, but what can I say? It's the only one I have. I could have worn my Everlast, but that thing would probably stink more than this one. คุณครับเก็บที่นี่นะมั้ย
ฝากไว้เหรอ
คุณจะไป
ได้
ไปดูเลย
ไม่ต้องหนักวันนี้ไม่ได้ไม่เป็นไร
อ้วนหนักมากนะ
ตัวไว้ข้างในก็ได้ครับ
อ่า
เพราะเครื่องที่มีคนเอาเก็บเลยไหม
ได้ครับครับอ้วน
โอ้โห
Yeah, that's what I've been carrying on my back for the last week. I'm sure that thing has made me a little stronger from carrying that thing. All right, so let's take a little walk. I didn't even look at my battery. I don't know what I looked at. Hang on. Percent. So we got a little bit of time. We'll go look around. We'll go take a look around for Gennaro's future ex-girlfriend. The future Mrs. Gennaro. All right, let me do this here. Future underline X. Ooh, this thing is a little bit hot. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget about the t-shirt. Thanks to whoever bought a t-shirt last night. Appreciate that. Don't forget about the t-shirt, the books, the PayPal and the Cash app as opposed to super chats. You know, beggars can't be choosers, but I like 100% instead of 70%. But I will say this. I will say this about YouTube, and you know, they're owned by Google. Google Maps is the shit. It may not be perfect, but it's damn near perfect, and it's plenty good enough. And you know what? They've got my vote just because of Google Maps. So this little journey has changed my perspective of Google and YouTube a slight bit. Fantastic, man. I mean, really. I want to find something. Oh, I want to find a nearby hotel. I want to find where the ATM is. You know? No problem. You just look. You look in Google. Yeah. I'll have to find him a bum gun. Do they have bum guns in Google Maps? All right, let's go see this temple. Let's go check this out. Come to 2 Coffee. 2 Coffee, very good coffee. Life and Lego. Oh, God. Oh my. Look at this thing. Pretty magnificent. Pretty cool. Look at all kinds of places here. I need some food is what I need. pay to get in here? Yeah, I believe so. 100 baht. Gotta put my mask on just to be. PC. Look at this thing. What is this? Looks like 100 baht to get in. Man, my feet are not cooperating. Look, it's Stephen Monash. Look at the smirk on Johnny Siam. And here is Mr. Longhorns. We'll make this Gennaro. Oh God, that's funny. Sawasdee krap.
Now free, na?
Okay.
Sell ticket.
Free. I like free. Everybody likes free.
Yes.
Thank you. Huh. Free. I don't die. So how do I get in here? What did I do? Just go the wrong way? The chapel entrance. Yeah, this way. They don't get more intricate than this. You got to get in and out before the tour groups come. Which means I got to kick it up a little bit. Ooh. Look at this. Beautiful. Hang on 1 second. Wow. I think you got to take your shoes off up here. Look at this. Do not go down the stairs. Wow, this is you know, I said I like the Blue Temple better because of the color, but I like the design of this one better. It's so intricate, it's just wild. Look at this, man. Cup. Okay. Oh. Okay.
carry inside.
Oh, okay. Oh, my shoes? Boy. Wow. Okay, okay. No, no photo. ไม่ใช่ photo นะไม่ใช่
No,
No, no. No, no photo. No
no
photo.
video, no video.
No, no, no video ไม่ใช่ video โอเคไม่เป็นไรผมจะออกนะ
Okay.
โอเคครับ It's made of gold. I don't want to, okay. That's why I'm leaving. No problem. I don't want to irritate anybody. When it came up, I didn't see it. And you know, some places they let you, some places they don't. Check this out. Respect your distancing. Well, technically, it's not a video and it's not a photo. You know what I'm saying? What does this say here? I have Ted to approve your comments, Soy Dog Cowboy. Yeah, well, that's why I said, okay, I'll leave. Because, you know, I'm not going to stop the stream. So I'd rather just leave. I mean, you know, you saw inside. It's very cool. You can just go back and stop the stream at some point. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not worried about it, but he like had to make a statement at the end. No photo. I think he's just playing around, but he was serious about not taking photos. So, you know, whatever. There's more to see in this place. What does it mean when your feet are stuck to your socks? Oh, it's a little blood. Yes, very nice. I gotta keep all the clothes as souvenirs, you know, like bloody socks, stinky shirts, stinky shoes. Yeah, maybe. Actually, I think, you know, what I would think is they would be like, hey, listen, you know, you're not supposed to do this, so make it short. But that's not what they did. You know, it was very clear. And that's all right, you know. Listen, I'm not going to, you know, I pushed it enough already. I mean, I know that. Lovely. So now my feet have their period. My feet are on the rag. I gotta take a leak, man. I like this right here. I don't like that, but I like this. Excuse Excuse me. I'm gonna walk over there. And maybe over here. Quick soy dog cowboy. What does this say over here in Thai? I know you know this. And no, it doesn't say raccoon. Right here. Oh, obviously it says exit. I meant in phonetic Thai. What did it say? I'll give you the answer because I know you know what it is. Thank you very much. There you go. We learn something new every day. Not Soy Dog Cowboy, but other people. Check this out. I think I'm gonna go over. Well, let's go over here. Got a little gold thingy over here. Anytime I see gold, I get a little bit excited. Oh. Only another 5-mile walk to get to the hotel. So, you know, I keep saying this, but this war of attrition thing, but you know, if you think about like what that guy Toon Body Slam did, he ran from almost all the way, almost the most southern part. It wasn't the most southern part, but from the south, close to the most southern point. And he ran almost to the most northern part in 55 days. He ran it. He almost ran a marathon, averaged a marathon every single day. You know? That's pretty badass. Now look at this. I will say that this complex, this area is pretty cool. It's kind of like the Erawan in Bangkok, where you know you can spend a little time walking around, looking at things, checking things out. Look at this. I don't want to slip and break my neck walking by these guys, but well, yeah, exactly. One of the girls at the hotel yesterday told me, "Oh, Toon Body Slam, you have a big team." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks a lot for reminding me." Ah, shit. Here's Gennaro. The 2 fingers up. If it was 1 finger, I'm sure it would be Johnny Siam. But it's got the 2 fingers. Hey, peace, man. Well, yes, I do. Thank you. Yeah, look at this, though. Look at that face. Pretty cool. Somebody put a coin in this part right here. I knew that would elicit a response from you. Here we go. This is a little more your speed. This is a little more Gennaro. Ow, shit. Oh. That felt good. A quick toe update? I'm all right. My feet are all right. Well, he was like, quite known as being a pretty proficient runner who had run long distances before. So, it's a little different than me who has had a hip replacement and, although I gave myself about a month to get into walking again, that's not nearly enough time, really. I mean, the truth is, it's pretty much trial by fire. You either sink or you swim for me. But that's not to take away from what he did at all, because I still think he's a freaking stud. If you can do that, you're a stud. If you can do what he did, you must be tough, and it's a. I was thinking about it. It's a test of endurance. It's a test of grit. That's what it is. I got to get out of the sun. For my own sake and for the camera. Let's get in the shade. Look at this, man. This is fantastic, this place. I will say there's a lot more here than there is at the Blue Temple. So I would draw the Blue Temple as the winner. I think it is, the blue adds a very cool flavor to the temple. And it is very intricately carved, designed. And, it's an awesome thing. But I think this is better, nicer all the way around. Oh man, I don't want to be out here in this sun. And look at this. Look at this. Looks like they're still working on this over here. Did I tighten this up? Yeah, I did. No entry. Just drive your motorcycle into the ancient cave. I gotta keep out of the sun, man. Whew. I used to love running, and part of me wishes I could run like I used to. But, that was a long time ago. I think about things sometimes like, what is a guy who's like a championship fighter, he started when he's very young, and, he's like a lighter weight, maybe anywhere from 115 to about 154, 160, something like that, 168. And he makes some money. He can't necessarily rely only on his punch to fight. So he hits like 35 and he's like, that's it, I'm done. No more. Look at this. Pretty fantastic. I'm not going to go in here, but it's just too damn hot out here right now. Whew. I got to get in the shade. So he's like 35 years old. He's probably got some good, serious cash stashed if he was good, especially if you want a title. But, he's 35. He's like, well, what am I going to do now? Whew, man, it's hot. So hot. Look at this in here. There we go. Whew. Sorry about that, but I told you it was getting hot. I'm gonna just peek my head in here. The monk's in here giving advice. So there was an old woman there. I don't know if she's still in there, but I want to stay in the shade for a little bit because this phone is very, very hot right now. It's blistering out here. You got more people working here than anything else. What is this? You got pens. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna go into the food place. I haven't had anything to eat for breakfast. Look at this. Have you been here, Soy Dog Cowboy? If you're still there, or I don't know. You might be fiddling with the raccoon. He's the raccoon whisperer. This is very cool. I like this right here. Very, very cool. Yeah, this is the second time I've been here. So obviously we know who this is. Where's the photo with the Leica around his neck? He foiled you. Oh, I want to sit down for a second. Oh yeah, it feels good. Oh. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? This place is cool. I forgot about this. Or I didn't see it the last time, I don't know. You see, there's a lot of people starting to come in. I did not know that. You know, listen, I've been so focused on walking and where do I have to go and do I have enough money and what if I want to stay an extra day? You know, do I have enough cash? You know, are they going to take a card? Are they get, you know, some places now they're all doing the QR code. You just scan it with your bank app and then you pay that way, which is pretty good. But, you know, I've been so focused on that I haven't been doing all that much research. The reason, I got to tell you, the reason that the Blue Temple is called the Wat Rong Sua Ten. Ten is to dance. Sua is tiger. So that temple is called the House of the Dancing Tiger. The reason it's called the House of the Dancing Tiger is because that temple is right on the Kok River. And the Kok River, many years ago, the Kok River, tigers would come to the river and swim across the river. There was a lot of wildlife in that area. And so they named it the Wat Rong Sua Ten. So that was my one bit of information that I remembered because I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. So tigers were on that river before. Yes, that is quite fascinating. To me it is because I'm into tigers, you know. I gotta fix this thing. All right, so I'm gonna walk over here. I don't want to take too much time because I'll be walking in the absolute worst time of the day. Oof. Lots of people here now. Look at that. This is the toilet. This is the toilet area. Unbelievable. Hey, man, they did this temple in style, you know? Look at all the people. They got individual toilets. That's pretty wild. Whew. I'm running to get the camera out of the heat. Go right in pee-pee. Yeah, I'm gonna take you in for a pee. I'd rather pee on the side of the road when I'm dealing with you guys. It's a little more appropriate. I don't know because I'm not going in there, but I will tell you this. My body knows, Scotty, you gotta wait. Keep walking, you gotta wait. That's all. And then when I get to the hotel, it's like automatically my body tells me, Scotty, you don't have to wait any longer. It's time. Use the facilities. My body's good like that. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, this is the, yeah, no camera, nothing. You can't. Yeah, no camera, see? But this is what it looks like inside. Very cool. Tang Ok. Free admission. The original painting. Check it out. Hall of Masterwork. I just want something to eat. And I don't want any of that bubble tea or any of that garbage. Ah. Do I really want to go in here? Not really. Gotta get my mask out. When people start whipping the mask out, it's time for me to bring mine out. I don't know if you can use a camera in here, then I'll go in. But if you can't, I won't go in. Battery's getting low again. You mean for ties? Respect your distancing. Respect. No photo? Yeah. Okay, my bad. Oh, you see the guy there. But you can't go in and take photos, so sorry. You can see a little bit in. See in there, but you know, It's photo you. Usually you can't take photos in places where there's paintings and photos because usually there's somebody who will use a flash, and the flash is supposed to degrade the piece, you know. So I'm gonna find a place to eat and sit down and prepare myself for the next 2 hours of walking. There's the Cafe Amazon food court over there. One day your eyes will take photos. You may be right. Or I may be crazy. Quidtio. I don't really want quidtio. No quidtio for me. Let's take a little walk through here, eh? Plenty of places to get the sweet, sugary drinks. Oh yeah, I mean, I remember those times, Johnny. Fortunately, I've never been here. This place particularly. Where was I when? Oh, it was Chiang Mai. I was in Chiang Mai, and they were walking in front of me, and I was getting pissed. I was like, "Get the fuck, get out of my way," you know. All right, here we go. Looks like we got some Thai food right here. Cool. I'm hungry. We do takeaway. I'm hungry. I want to eat. Mak prao. คุณครับ คุณเบิร์ดหรือยัง เปิดไหม เฮ้ย ย่างอ่ะ Okay. They lost out. Coffee shop. Coffee shop. I wanted some of that food. It looked good. So where am I? Hopefully this food will not prompt an incident, if you know what I mean. An urge. Sawasdee krab. เบิดหรือยัง ครับ Let's see here. So, beverages. Todd. ก็มีข้าวเหนียวไหมไม่มีlet's see here go Quidtio fried noodles with chicken radna no radna okay ก็แพทไทยไก่ครับครับแล้วก็น้ำเปล่าYeah, I'm going simple. I'm going noodles because I like noodles. know what? I'm gonna sit over here. The light's not as harsh. Oh. Thanks for that link, Andy. All right, we gotta charge this. So we'll get one more look in. Check this temple out one more time before I start heading off. I don't really care what time I get in. Honestly, you know, I'll put the hat on. I'll be hot, but big deal. So I'm gonna be. That's what's happening here, madness. I'm gonna walk for about another 5 miles, about an 8 kilometers, and there are a bunch of hotels in that area. A few. I don't know. You know, it's not generating any income, so, you know. All right, let me do this here. All right, let me get this out of here. You got lots and lots of coffee shops here. That's nice. There we go. Whew. That's nice. That water is nice. It's very nice. Let's see, will this work here? No, it's not gonna work. You know what I miss right now? Conch fritters and a mahi sandwich. Nice big piece of fish my mother cooked. They didn't used to call it mahi on the East Coast. They call it dolphin. Not flipper dolphin. But yeah, I went with my wife, my kids, and my sister and her kids, and we went to the Keys. We went to this place, I think it was called Snappers. It was either Snappers or it was, what was the name of that other place? I don't know. Anyway, we had lunch. I had a mahi sandwich with a piece of key lime pie for dessert. Oh, it was fantastic. And then I had a couple. And before that, as an appetizer, we had conch fritters. We shared it. To me, that is, as they say here, suit y'all. Dingo's lunch. Drink of water and a look around. All right, I got my pad thai here. Excellent. Yes, look at this. Oh yeah, baby. A little lime. The dingo ate your baby. Look at that. Beautiful. much that pad thai is? How much would pad thai be in California? You know how much it would be a minimum? Be a minimum of 250 baht, like $8 US. If you're eating it somewhere else, I mean, that's a low price. If you're eating it somewhere else, it would be somewhere around $10, $12. This is about $1.60 US. How do you bring them up? It's pretty tasty. Pretty darn good. Pad Thai is such an awesome dish. To me, this is the quintessential Thai dish, Thai meal. Not tom yum goong, which I don't like because I don't like lemongrass. This is it right here. Fantastic. Look at that. You know, since you guys get to sit there and watch me schlep around with a big backpack, sweating and feeling pain and acting like it doesn't hurt, I get to eat this $1.65 meal and say, eat your hearts out. That's really good. Jeez. They got it down. Some places make it better than others. It's almost always pretty good, but every once in a while you get a place that makes it kind of subpar. This is not subpar. This is very, very good. Mát à. คนไม่เยอะเดี๋ยวนี้ก็คนไม่เยอะใช่ไหมไม่มีคนทางชาติไม่มีเลยนานๆเห็นคนสองคนเหรอ She said in a long time she's seen like one or two foreigners. That's it. But business is down, you know. Still not a lot of people coming. So good. I think you know what makes it better is that I had 2 boiled eggs for breakfast at 4 o'clock. It's 10:30 now. And I've been walking and I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. And all this walking, the other thing besides the resting and having to stay in a hotel for an extra night or two that I didn't plan on is that I'm eating a lot more and I'm just burning it off. You know, if I eat an extra meal or two and I'm burning off almost 4,000 calories, it's not a big deal, but I need it, you know? There you go, Gennaro. That's for you, babe. Why did I know that would be something you might say? Tony G, what it be? Thank you very much, once again. Appreciate it. You're entitled to good luck, of course. Look at this. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. So, I don't know if anybody knows what to do in Phayao, but I'm gonna have to look it up because I have no clue. I can ask these ladies. They don't seem like they're in a great mood though. This is excellent. Anything not too far away from the main road or easy to get to on a motorcycle or whatever. They're MILFs, you know. At least one of them was. The other one was MINLF. Mom, I'd not like to. You know, to check it out. As long as everything works, you know. It used to be we talked about interesting things like poo. Now we talk about women all the time. Imagine that. Pretty good. Mr. Mitch is a regular social butterfly. Man, this is good. In addition to being hungry, I think it really is just really, really good. So good. That's what YouTube is good for. I really haven't had much time to watch anything. I did watch a little of the Levison Wood, the guy I like, because of what he's done. And I watched a little bit of Steve's Kitchen, Steve Owens, who he's doing the walk from John O'Grove or something like that in northern Scotland, all the way down to London. He finally started the walk. He's finding it to be a little more difficult than he thought, for a number of reasons. Oh man. I guess in Scotland you're allowed to, at least in that area, you're allowed to camp out on the land even if somebody owns it. But you know, the owners of the land don't want him camping there. They're giving him a hard time. Not to mention that he has to walk with his wife, and they have to, you know, they're walking a long way, and they're a little older also. So he sent me a voice message to see if I was doing all right. And you know, I told him when he told me his trip and I told him mine, I told him, I said, sometimes I think we're a little bit crazy to do this. And then, you know, he didn't really say anything. Oh, no, yeah, we're just going to do what we want to do, and, you know, that kind of stuff. But now that he's on the trip, he's like, yeah, sometimes I think, what am I doing? This is crazy. So, his little voice message made me feel a little bit better. Ugh. I feel like I'm still hungry. I just wait until I get to wherever I'm going. Wow. I had pad thai, you missed it. It was excellent. And yeah, he was telling me how difficult his trip has become and how he didn't realize some of the things. I didn't realize that there's quite a few things I didn't realize. You know, when you're walking, it's just you know, I didn't think the dogs would be such a pain in the ass. You know, but the pack is such a big deal. I mean, I know it's a big deal, but it's everything. The pack is everything. How much your stuff, your gear, it's everything. As soon as I start eating a little bit with some spice, my nose starts acting up. What? Now, what's your thought on CACHAPP? You mean like poo? Well, why do you think I'm doing it? Because I don't want to. I don't want to have that feeling, whether I succeed or not. And I got a message from somebody. Thank you very much, Michael. Tell me not to. You know, I got this. Don't give it. Don't give up. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna just quit. You know, it's gonna take a serious injury or a serious problem to get me from doing this. Just because, first of all, I said I was going to do it. I want to do it. I think I need to do it. And I was pissed because I didn't do the Chiang Rai to Chiang Mai. That pissed me off. And it makes me more determined. And second of all, because I'm doing it on YouTube, it's like I'm being held accountable. You know. As many people as there would be who went, oh, you know, you went a long way, you did a lot, you should be proud, blah, blah, blah. There's always going to be a few people who are going to be like, you wussed out, you know, and that kind of thing. And truthfully, I don't really care what they think. But I don't want to think that to myself, of myself. You know what I mean? Hear these ladies in the back? Kakabarazzi? Let's go for it, man. Got to come up with the money. That's the thing. With porters and with a little bit of training beforehand, I think we could do it. I don't know about you. I don't think you'd quit, but I think, you know, we would both need 2 or 3 months of walking, training, to get ourselves in better shape, like hills and that kind of thing, and, you know, get our feet built up. But it's about the money, because the porters make a big difference. If you got a bunch of porters carrying all your gear, and although I know a little bit about that trip, and I know that you need a lot of supplies because there are no supplies on the way. And there's things like snakes and, you know, who knows what kind of wild cats. There's all kinds of things there. So, would it be difficult? Hell yeah. Would I be willing to go for it if I had the money? Hell yeah. Let's go. I really just want to get to that bridge. I just want to walk across that bridge. I know. It was like a 2-week walk to get there. Yeah, okay. Sure. Sure, buddy. I could use an apple juice shot myself right now. I've been meaning to have a beer, but I just haven't had the right time. You know, where I'm like wasn't so, you know, I could drink one after I've settled in a little bit. A nice cold, I don't know what kind of beer. Just not a Thai beer. A Dutch beer, Belgian beer. Doesn't really matter. Japanese beer. Asahi. Even a, what's the Filipino beer? Yeah, Beer Lao is nice, but what's the Filipino beer? I'm trying to think, I forget. I gotta get going because I don't want to stiffen up too much. San Miguel, yeah. If someone asked to walk with you for a bit, would you accept the offer? I guess it depends on who it was. Would have to be somebody that I thought was compatible, you know, that I wouldn't mind walking with, because, you know, listen, the other thing is that when you're walking, the last thing I want to do is be carrying on a conversation, you know, like for miles and miles. It's just, it takes too much out of you. Same with, you know, it's like if I stream for like 10 hours straight while I'm walking, it's draining, you know. All right, I gotta go get my bag. And we'll take a look at the temple one more time. Get my stick. Don't let me forget my stick. And we'll take it from there. And I'm fine. I can do, now I'm like, I can do 8 kilometers in my sleep. Kakabaratsi is in Myanmar, yes. Look up Kakabaratsi, National Geographic, or like highest peak in Southeast Asia, something like that, a combination of those. And they have the whole trip on YouTube. And it's, I love it, it's awesome. But there's the bridge that they show there. That's really what I want to go do. And obviously I don't want to climb the mountain. I don't want to go up on the peak or anything. I don't want to try to do something stupid like that. Just going there would be like fantastic. But I haven't talked to Nanda in a little while, other than, you know, hey, how you doing? Oh, that's cool, whatever, a little back and forth a little bit. And but I'd like to know if that area is open again, because it hasn't been open for a while. It wasn't open for a while. Closed it up, so nobody's going up there. It's I think you had to go to Putao, Putao. Let me get out of here. Oh. Okay. ขอบคุณมากครับ Pay $5 to get into to use the bathroom. 5 baht, man. Unbelievable. Most places it's 2 or 3 baht. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this shop here. This is kind of cool. This is very cool. So, Andikap. Not exactly my style, but you know. I would rather just go on the side of the road. I'm looking at everything they have here. And, you know, I was trying to give Gennaro a little look, but hey, cannot. All right. Cup. Oi. Couple. Let me see how many percent I got on my phone here. Hang on a second. I tried Gennaro, but you know, she was a little busy. Only 21%. So I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes, and then we're gonna go for a little walk and get out of here. Hey man, you know, I'm a giver. I try, you know. I just have that little water. I don't want more weight, man. Whew. Oh, I gotta get my stick. Don't let me forget the stick. I stashed it, but I think some old guy saw me putting it there. You sneak the pick inside the gold. I like these. I like the bananas. I've got it down now. Since I got no hair, I think it's pretty good. It's a good look for me. So I haven't bought any new bandanas for a long time, but the last time I bought bandanas, they were 6 for $100. Now they're 4. You're lucky if you can get 5 for $100. Wow, she's going. Now, are you getting along with your niece, or does she run the show? Well, if it makes you feel any better, you know, Alex and Nicholas, they've got their attitudes now. They don't really want to be with mother and father unless it means they're getting something. They got their friends to hang out with. They're busy. Yesterday, I called up to speak to Alex on the phone, and he said, "What?" I went, "What's going on?" He said, "I'm busy. I'm studying." Okay. Let me talk to your brother. Call him. Okay. So I called him up, you know. But, you know, that's what I get now. Alex gets irritated if people interrupt what he wants to do. He really doesn't like it. But how was I to know, you know? I'm like, your dear old dad calls you, giving you the update of the day, and you're like, what? But I guess he's got some big test coming up or something, so I'll forgive him. All right, I gotta get my stick, my walking stick. Gotta put my hat on. I gotta get prepared. And I'm gonna take this thing out and put the gimbal. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll just tell this guy. He's over there playing video games, I think.
Dạ.
The stick is my friend. Lots of people now. Just a crew of about 10 people came in. There was another, just 10 walking up the stairs there to go into the thing there. I need to carve a name on this stick. What was Walking Tall? What was his stick called? Anybody remember? Buford or something like that? The Peacemaker. I'd like to carve that on this thing. The Peacemaker. I love it. My father, I was talking about that movie the other day. My mother was like, Buford Pusser or Pusser, who is that? Oh, remember the movie Walking Tall? And she's like, no, I don't remember it. They got him in the end, they killed him, but he did a lot of, he did some reformation. All right, so let me get this thing out. Get going here. Could buy another water, I guess. Put this away. Okay. Careful planning. Get out there on the road. We're not going to be out there that long because the phone will overheat and because there's not all that much, if I remember. Well, Alex has already called the cat Sid, so I'll have to see what comes next. Slash? I don't know. He likes Richie Blackmore. I'll call it Deep Purple. Oh, Willie Nelson. Listen, Willie Nelson's sons are actually pretty good. It's actually SYD. He's over there talking about jerking off. I didn't hear everything, but I did hear the part about jerking off. All right, let's see here. Preparation. Man, this thing is hot. All right, let me see what I can do here. Take another quick look. Take another quick look at the temple. The only thing I don't like about the phone is that it's difficult to adjust the exposure. With the video, you can adjust the exposure, but when you're streaming, you can't adjust the exposure. I don't like that. In other words, the background is all blown out behind me. Now my name's Jethro. Well, let me tell you a story about a man named Jed. I forgot the words of that thing. Out, what was it? Out came a bubbling crew. Gold, that is. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if it overheats quickly, so Be prepared. It's the peacemaker. There we go. I only got 20% on the battery anyway, so we're not gonna stream that much longer, but here you go. I'm wearing a flannel. I got a green wrinkly hat, and I got a walking stick named Slash. And it's time to go. Let's get out of here. Take a look at this temple again as we head out. Might be a while before I'm back here. It's a stick to me. I could carve it and I could shave it and everything like that and turn it into a stick. Yeah, up through the ground came a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold. Yeah. Oh shit, I need water. Oh, I liked, what was her name? Betty Joe, or what the hell was her name? Ellie Mae, yes. Ellie Mae was quite the looker. She was a good-looking woman. Okay. All right. Choke knee cup. Cup. Miss Hathaway. I like Ellie Mae. Ellie Mae was all right. Whew, I gotta stay in the shade here. Well, here goes the monetization. Hopefully it won't pick it up or penalize me. Stay in the shade as much as possible. Now this bag seems heavy again. When I was walking, it didn't seem very heavy. There you go, Gennaro. You got one last look there. Oh, that hurt. Oh. Neck pain. Try to stay in the shade as much as possible. Only thing is there's not much battery time left on the phone, so off we go. Oh, yeah, something. Oh. Oh. Whatever I did hurt. Gaichon. They're fighting cocks. Si Len Chiang Rai. Oh, yeah. Pulled something. That hurt. Son of a bitch. Oh. All right. Only 8 kilometers more. I gotta bang this walk out. Get my beauty sleep. I don't know, I'm looking pretty beautiful right now. Not a good place to be. Oh, this is the bus stop. I don't like trucks, period, when I'm walking. Look at that. There's just screaming going by. So, gotta stay out of the way. Say goodbye to the White Temple. Wait. Oof. Rong Pan Wat Rong Kun. Whew. Back on my feet again. Wow, so this is the back way. Check that out. This looks incredible. Time for a hand change. can't read this stuff right now. You guys talk amongst yourselves, and when I hit a spot, I'll go back and look at some of the comments. You can see, though, this is definitely an area I need to pay attention. Snake territory. This is what I don't like right here, but this would be okay. Ah. See this? There's not a real flat spot for me to just step off into, so if something gets too close, I might have to do a big jump over into the spot right here. Whew. Look at this. No shade until way up there. It's gonna get really hot. Please, everybody, leave a thumbs up if you would be so kind. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I may or may not be streaming tomorrow morning. I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully, if I put something up tonight, you guys will get notified. Don't forget about those t-shirts, all that other stuff. And once again, I'm going to say it. I'm sorry, but if you are going to contribute, the best ways are PayPal, Apple Money, and the Cash App. I like that Cash App, to be honest. You can do a lot of things with that. They got Bitcoin, they got stock, and it's very quick to transfer money, which is why I like it. If I have money in there and I need it, boom. Split second, you got the money. You know? Pretty nice. Let me get up here in the shade. Whew. Let me get off. Step off a little bit. You'll be in the Thule Bingles. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah. A beer tonight? Maybe. I don't go across the street, although it's a lot more shade there, but because I can't see the cars coming at me. you know. So, John, I just got your message. If you're watching, yeah. If you look ahead, though, I mean, there is nothing. It's just this is the kind of walk that, you know, you just keep putting one foot in front of the other and keep thinking about the next gas station or next 7-Eleven or whatever you're going to bump into, because there's probably not a whole lot around here. If you look. But anyway, thank you very much once again for watching. We're a little over the 2-hour mark. Yeah, I don't know what toolies mean. Gas station? At the gas station. I didn't say that. I didn't think I did. There's stuff not too far ahead. Okay, good. Maybe I'll stream tonight and have a beer. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Right now I feel pretty good aside from some sore feet. I'm a little sore, but you know, that's to be expected. So anyway, all right guys, I gotta go. Time to go. And I'll talk to you over a beer tonight or tomorrow morning, or, you know, I'll put the message out, all right? So until next time, I'm Scott, and I'm still in, thank you, Tony G. I'm still in Chiang Rai. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I'm still in Chiang Rai. I still will be until probably late tomorrow. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be in Phayao tomorrow, but I think so. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Choke D, jerk and mai, and all that good stuff. All right. Arrivederci, ciao, das vidanya, whatever. Aloha. Yeah. See ya.